It's Classic FM at the Bristol Proms, and I'm delighted to welcome concert pianist Ji Liu. And Ji, this is, I think, your first trip to Bristol.
Yes, absolutely. It's my first trip to here, and I feel so glad because of the sunshine, fresh air, nice people.
And of course it means that you won't have seen this very old and very beautiful Old Vic Theatre before.
Yes, because I heard a lot of interesting stories about the Old Vic, and one of the greatest musicians in the history, Paganini, used to play here. And I'm sure I will get a lot of inspirations this evening from this kind of historical place.
He used to send, I'm told, he used to send the crowds absolutely wild when he performed here. Yes. And one of the ideas about the Bristol Proms is that that sort of audience reaction response should be encouraged. Yes. Are you ready for that? For people cheering halfway through?
Yes, I'm really looking forward actually. Because I think classical music is supposed not to be live in the ivory tower anyway. It should be as comfortable or as popular as the pop music. I mean, we play music and we are musicians, and the kind of interaction from the musicians and the audience are essential to me. So I'm really looking forward because I'm playing the Bach Cage 433 tonight. So I think I'm only the part of the performers during this piece because every audience can make sound. So I'm really looking forward for these collaborations with so many people.
Well, certainly I think the experience of the Bristol audience at the Proms so far has absolutely been about getting involved and being engaged.
Yes.
But the Cage is an interesting choice when you're sharing that piece with Bach and the Goldberg Variations. Yes. What made you think about putting the two together?
Because I've played the Goldberg Variations since I was 16 years old. And to me, for this kind of great masterpieces, I mean, I need a special atmosphere and venue to do this. And I think, I mean, the audience is kind of part of the piece because I need the kind of silence and concentration from the audience. And by doing so, I think the Bach Cage 433 got the same idea because it's also involved audience and it involves the atmosphere and the environment when I perform. So I think they are sharing the same similar ideas behind.
I think as well, as part of your performance,
Yes.
there'll be some interesting video projections behind you onto the stage.
Yes.
Do you think that's a distraction from what you will be doing? Or does it just bring an extra dimension?
I'm thinking it in a very positive way because we are now live in the 21st century, and to enhance the audience experience of the concert performance, I mean, with the multimedia and thing, I think it's wonderful. I'm really looking forward.
Now, certainly the Bach is, as you said, a very different work to the Bach Cage. And some of it is very familiar. I mean, we all love the aria, for instance.
Yes.
But how would you prepare your audience for tonight, thinking about perhaps the less familiar variations within the entire piece?
I think it's Goldberg. Every people said it's a philosophical and profound piece, but actually, it's, to me, some of the variations are really fun, and Bach are really playing counterpoint games in between. And I hope I can use this really beautiful venue to create some really beautiful moment. And some of them are really virtuoso, and visually, I mean, I'm crossing the hand and busy with all the things.
Absolutely. I think they're going to be wowed by the performance itself. But I'm also told they're going to be wowed by an additional variation that you're bringing to the stage in the form of some rather special shoes for tonight.
Yes, I'm hoping to wearing the golden shoes from the Christian Louboutin, and just to make something shiny, because I told to one of my friends that, well, I'm going to play John Cage 433, and he just said, well, just wear beautiful shoes, and then they solved all the problems. Yeah.
Ji Liu, we'll look forward to you and, of course, an appearance from the shoes at the Bristol Proms. Thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you, looking forward.